Well, that went a whole lot better than the other night now, didn't it? Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers. And I'm here to recap Game 2 of the regular season. Rangers win 5-0 over the Islanders. And boy, oh boy, was this nice to see. Now, granted, it was the first game of the year. It's kind of hard to judge, especially since you haven't played any even exhibition games, or any games in general, in 6 months, I believe. Maybe not that long, but a long, long while. And that was just a 4-game skid where you got horribly swept out of the playoffs. Since the real nice big stretch, it was almost a year. I understood that, so that's why I wasn't losing my mind the other night. But tonight, Game 2, Rangers completely knock the dust off, completely just come out and destroy the Islanders 5-0. Every part of the team was better, every player and every facet of the game. Offense was better, defense was better, the goalie was better. No offense, Igor Shesterkin, I love you, you're going to bounce back, I believe in you. Every player was better. This was just a complete turnaround. Now, granted, I believe in the Rangers, and I knew that this would happen eventually. I didn't think we would turn it around this well, this quickly. I thought maybe if we get a close win tonight, like a 3-2, a 4-3, then maybe the Devils, we beat up on them, but I'm not sure if we can beat up on them because they look pretty decent. They had an overtime shootout loss and an overtime win. So maybe they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I don't know yet. I thought that might be something we did. But that's not what happened. We just totally turned the ship around, and we just used the Islanders as a punching bag. Now, before I get into the individual goals, I want to say a few things. One, Alexander Georgiev, fantastic tonight. 23 of 23, 3 for 3 on power plays. Fantastic night by Alexander Georgiev. Granted, there wasn't a ton of crazy bunker saves, but there were quite a few very nice saves by Georgiev. That made me go, wow, okay. If Igor Shesterkin can sort of straighten his deal out and, bounces back and gets back to Igor from last year, this is going to be a great goalie tandem for the season. Now, this could be really fantastic. Penalty kill for the Rangers was also good. We were 5 for 5, I believe. 4 for 4, excuse me. Penalty kill was really good. Power play, not so good. 1 for 8. But hey, at least we did get a power play goal, which meant we got to hear the incredible Sam Rosen scream out, "It's a power play goal." That was fantastic. Now, continuing on. A few players that I thought played a lot better, obviously, was Kaapo Buchnevich. Obviously, he had 3 points tonight, 2 goals and an assist. I'll get to those in a second. I thought Kaapo Kakko had a really nice night, even though he only played 10 minutes, which... Come on now, David Quinn. Really? 10 minutes for Kaapo Kakko, even after he buried that goal? Anyway, he played a lot better. I thought Jacob Trouba played really well. Not that he played bad or anything the other night. He had 24 minutes and 3 seconds tonight. It just felt like he was always out there. Felt like he was involved in pretty much every play. He was all over tonight. Really, really nice night by Jacob Trouba. 4 hits, 3 shots. So that was very, very good night. I can't emphasize that enough. Artemi Panarin obviously had a very nice night. He was on the ice for 22 minutes and 17 seconds. Ryan Strome was on the ice for 20 minutes. Adam Fox was on there for 21 minutes and 41 seconds. I want to keep looking through these for a few more big ones. Buchnevich was out there for 20:36, and Zibanejad was out there for 20:34. So a few 20-minuters tonight. I liked that, more ice time. So that was nice. Another player that I thought played a lot better was Keandre Miller, which... Granted, I wasn't judging him or putting any harsh blame on him for the other nights because it was his rookie debut, but he played really well tonight, I thought. How much ice time did he have? 14:07. In that 14:07, he looked a lot better. He was more aggressive with his defensive play. I thought he had a really nice night. There was one, I think it was in the third period. They were coming into the zone. I think it was even 2-on-2 or 3-on-3, and he just went for the puck and knocked it away. And I think the Rangers were able to take it out of the zone. We didn't score or anything, but that was a really nice play. So I thought he played much better tonight than Thursday. Granted, everyone did, but still, he played very well tonight. I want to shout that out. On to the 5 goals, because we get to talk about goals tonight. Isn't that fun? The first goal that made it 1-0 at... 2 minutes and 12 seconds into the first period. Wow, they got it going fast. Mika Zibanejad had a nice breakup in the neutral zone, I believe. Yeah, it was the neutral zone. and then he just passed it on over to Buchnevich, and bang, 1-0 very, very quickly in the game. Like, that was very shocking. And I happened to be in a room that I'm not normally in when that happened. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not a very superstitious guy, but I'd be crazy not to just, sit in this room and see what happens. We won 5-0, so I will be in that room again come Tuesday night. Anyway, the second goal, Brandon Smith gets the puck off of a weird, I don't think Lafreniere touched the puck at all, and if it was just sort of flailing at it to get it out of the corner. But still a pretty decent play by Alexis Lafreniere. Gets it over to Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith down the ice on the tape to Artemi Panarin, and with a breakaway, buries it. I mean, come on. Artemi Panarin is not going to be missing a breakaway, especially like that. 2-0. Great goal. That got me pumped up. So that was fantastic. That was 13:46 into the first period. That was it for the first period. On to the second period. The first goal at 5:57 in. Buchnevich just picked the poor guy's pocket. I mean, he took his wallet, he took his lunch money, he just went down there and bam! 3-0. Buchnevich with his second goal of the evening. Not his second point as well. He would get one more point and an assist in the final few minutes of the game. I'll get to that in a second. Buchnevich looked really well tonight. The entire team was just shooting with authority, and that was the big thing. We weren't holding the puck. Thursday night, I truly believe that all three of those goals, we don't shoot. I think Buchnevich waits for reinforcements to come in and doesn't shoot the puck. I think Panarin would have. That was a breakaway. The second Buchnevich goal might have also waited for reinforcements. But tonight, we were just like, no, we got to score. Bam, bam, bam. And we just kept going. And that was fantastic play by the Rangers. Next goal. Fourth goal of the evening. Now, I will say this. Might be the best play, not goal, but the best play since the tic-tac goal last year. I believe that was against Ottawa. And DiGiuseppe breaks up a pass. Filipino gets it, takes it into the offensive zone. Filipino back to DiGiuseppe. DiGiuseppe fakes it and then passes over to Kaapo Kakko, and whoo, boy, Kaapo Kakko just absolutely buried it. You could have put a solid few inches of drywall there, and it doesn't matter. Kaapo Kakko with authority just drills that thing. That was... Whew. Kaapo Kakko begins his revenge tour. I truly believe that Kaapo Kakko will have a nice season and sort of bounce back from last year. That was 15:24 into the second period. So basically at the end of the second period, and that was it. We're up 4-0 going into the third. Nothing really happened for the third for a long while. We'd get a penalty or we'd get a power play. We wouldn't really do anything with it. That was one thing that I was kind of critiquing. I was like, we really haven't done anything with the power play tonight. And that's kind of a bummer. Because we had a lot to that point. Then, just a few minutes left in the third period, we get another power play on a double minor. I think it was a high stick and tripping or high stick and cross. It was something along those lines. I can actually find out, and I think I will, because I'm curious. Double minor. Doesn't tell me what the penalty was. Thank you. Sorry about that. But then with 15:56 into the third period, Buchnevich rears back, takes a shot, doesn't go in, rebounds, and Adam Fox with a great play. People are going to talk about Buchnevich's drive, and Panarin's goal, but I want to talk about for a second Adam Fox. Just I could try to take a shot here, or I could give it to Panarin, and just passes it over to Panarin, and then Panarin, for the second time, buries it. 5-0 power play goal, and that's how it would end. Great bounce back win for the Rangers tonight, and this is a fantastic game to watch. It looks like we got all of our crap together. It looks like really figured out, what sport we were playing, which was nice, because Thursday it really didn't look like it. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will be back Tuesday to recap the Devils game. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and go Rangers.